Welcome back to the Jane Eats You. Today I'm going to be showcasing a pack I've been developing for quite a while now, a couple weeks I would say. It's called Hive add-ons. I'm just gonna be like showcasing a few features, I guess. I don't really know. A few of the features will be kind of apparent as we go. The scoreboard right now is not one of them, although it could be. But that's just a personal pack of mine. This is the first major feature, there we go. Map showcase. Pretty happy with that, to be honest. I think it's like, I don't know, I'd say it's quite a cool feature. Not necessarily the most beneficial. I probably shouldn't be playing Game of Bridge because like there's not actually that many like in-game features, if like any at all. I don't actually know. I mean, this is just a kill time for the next feature, I suppose. So the feature I just showed, I think, was the second one I made. The map feature was the second one. Oh no, it was the third one actually. This next feature, which I'm currently stalling for because this is very dependent on the Hive. Please die, thank you. Now I get my health back. There we go. Found someone. Yeah, so basically I just made those like look fancy. That's pretty much what I did. Yeah, not the biggest feature in the world, but yeah. Let me just like try speedrun this game real quick. They are a fool. They fell for the oldest trick in the book. But whilst I do that, I just want to talk about why I actually decided to make this pack. I mean, I've always kind of like wanted to do one of these. Oh, they left. That's brilliant, actually. Yeah, I've always kind of wanted to make one of these, but the main reason I did it is because of good old Hive was streaming, and he had this nice little stream overlay, which I was like, you know, I could make that into a pack. And then I did. So this is the first feature that got made. Let me just head into a CS real quick. And you'll see if I do access and permissions, this UI also is not in the pack. This is a personal thing. But if I do that, you'll see the code is nicely displayed in kind of like a Hive notification style on the side instead of just like on the action bar and on the bottom, just to like bring more attention to it as well. This is exactly how Kaifi's stream overlay looked. I pretty much ripped it one-to-one. I mean, it is also just a rip of the Hive notification, so it's not really like a thing. Yeah, so this, I just saw Kaifi using this and I was like, you know what, I kind of want to make this into a pack, and then I did. And then I was like, you know what, let me just keep going. So then I did the alert thing, which you've already seen, where it like changes those like, yeah, these messages, the ones with like the exclamation marks, and just like adds a nice little thing to them. Then the next thing I did was the map thing, which kind of has been like developed over time because it just requires me like downloading a bunch of the map images. So that's been like added onto progressively. The only game modes I think that aren't supported by it now, I believe, is just builds, because obviously I could do a voting thing for that though, which I might consider, which like shows the like theme selected in like a nice pop-up in a similar way. Death Run, because I'm too lazy and I haven't gotten around to putting the map images in the folder yet. Block Party, because again, pretty much same reason, only one map. And Gravity I have done, but because it works differently, because obviously there's 5 maps. So that one that's the most recent one I've done. Which actually let's try showcasing now. Gravity's not the most popular game, so it might take a bit for people to join. This one that I'm the most proud of though, because this took a lot of thinking to actually get work. You'll notice I very unintentionally removed the green arrow from the joining messages. I kind of was trying to find a way to like undo that, but I think it's fine, I'll see. There you go, so there's it working for Gravity, and you'll notice I nicely included the difficulty of the map in the coloration of the map text, just because I think that's a nice thing to be able to know. So we have that, and then the main other feature is very similar to the alert text one. If I just do /random, you'll see it which has the item texture and a nice little display there next to it. Oh, we also got another alert. Yeah, that's just a nice little thing I've done there. Doesn't show in here. I also removed the random hat message from showing up because it's kind of redundant in my opinion. I don't really know why it's a thing. Like, you're literally seeing the same message pretty much twice in a row. So I just blocked that from showing up. Oh, and then I also did it for backlinks. Currently, the only ones supported are the ones I actually have unlocked because it requires me knowing like how it shows up in the message, as you see there. So like gamer headset and then space RGB. It requires me knowing that and like the exact capitalization and stuff like that. So planning on asking like some people to help me out with that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I plan to keep going with some of the features. I think possibly a slash emote like implementation, kind of like the hat and alert thing. I might do that. I'm not entirely sure. I'll think about it. And then another thing which I'm planning on doing pretty soon is like, for example, in games like Bridge or like Ground Wars, game modes with like respawns pretty much. The you killed messages and the you died messages, I was thinking of adding like the little sword and like skull icon that the Hive uses in their scoreboards onto the side of those messages, just to like make them stand out a bit more, just because. If you have any suggestions as to features I should add to it, go ahead. I'll take them into consideration, just because I think one suggestion from Septical, which I've kept in mind, is like making beacon sounds quieter because of bed wars, so I might do that one. But yeah, any other suggestions, make sure to let me know. As for a pack release, which I've been massively asked about from mainly creators, to be fair, but also just like other people, I am thinking about it. I don't really know how I want to go about it. The only person I've given like any of the pack to is a Cobra Fang, just so he could like show it off on his stream, and it was a beta. So but yeah, I might do like a soft release to like a few like creator like people that I like once it's like closer to having more features and being like in a state where I enjoy it. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching this short Jane E2 video. Hopefully there's more. I've had like 2 or 3 just like mid-edited in my editing software, and I just haven't gone around to finishing it or like uploading it. So yeah, hopefully more uploads on the way. But that's gonna be it for this one. Thank you for watching. Why are you still here?